21 at the time, went camping with my cousin Jake, male 23. We thought it'd be a fun weekend, just two guys, a tent, and some beers out in the middle of nowhere. We found this spot near a lake, no cell service, no other people around, total isolation. Sounded perfect at the time. The first night was fine, just the usual campfire stories and trying to outdo each other with bad ghost jokes. Around 2 a.m., though, we heard this weird noise. It wasn't an animal. It sounded like a whistle, but it was coming from the woods. Jake said it was probably the wind, but I could tell he was spooked too. The next day, we hiked around and found this old, abandoned cabin about a mile from our camp. It was falling apart, but we went inside because, of course, we're idiots. The walls were covered in carvings, names, dates, random symbols. One corner had this pile of stuff, a pair of shoes, an old jacket, and a photo of a family, all faded and torn. Creepy, but whatever, right? We left and didn't think much of it. That night, though, the whistling came back, closer this time. It circled our campsite, moving around us. Then we heard footsteps. Jake grabbed a flashlight and shined it into the woods, but we didn't see anything. We decided to sleep in shifts, but neither of us really slept. The next morning, we packed up and started hiking back to the car. About halfway there, we found something that stopped us cold. It was a tree, and carved into it was the date, that exact day. Underneath the date, it said, "See you soon." We noped out of there so fast, I think we left half our gear behind. To this day, Jake refuses to talk about it, and I haven't been camping since.